Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 25 of Junk Journal July, and today's prompt is going to be photographs. So what I thought we would do is make the vintage looking like photographs that used to come out of the camera, and then I would put like a little picture in it. But you could make these up and put them in your journal, and then you could go back through once you're journaling on them, and you can make um, you can have the picture frame type thing already started, and then you can put your own personalized pictures in it. So that's what we're going to do today. So I have this piece of paper, and usually you use some kind of white paper, but I didn't want it to be completely plain. That's why I'm going to use this. And then this is going to be our dark spot underneath the paper. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear it down a little bit. So probably like that. And then we'll tear a piece of this to go across the bottom. So we want it roughly that size. And I'm only going to tear up a little bit. And then probably like that will be a good size. And again, I'm not measuring because most of the time I just kind of rip it and tear it and see what it looks like. But if you want to measure, by all means, go ahead. So that's going to be that. And then I'm also going to cut a piece that is going to kind of go inside of our picture or inside of our thing to make it look like the frame. And it's going to be a tad bit smaller than the white part itself. So kind of like that. And you know what, actually I'm going to change this. We are going to use, that would be kind of cool. It's already got writing on it. But no, I'm going to use some plain paper actually. And then we can use this to journal on. So let me grab something that's in reach. And actually, we don't have to use total plain paper. We could use some of our paper that has a little bit of ink on it to give it some dimension a little bit. So essentially, we're almost making like a little label to go at the bottom of our page. We want it about that wide. Yeah, that'll be good. And then of course we can ink this up and make it look a little bit more weathered and vintagey. That's the green one. Hold on. And I think what I want to do, no, I'm not gonna. I was gonna round the corners, but most times they're square, so I'm not gonna. Okay, now I'm gonna pull this back in and kind of darken this down so it's not quite so white, just like that. Okay, so then essentially it just looks like a little label. And then we'll go ahead and ink around this here. And then we'll go ahead and ink this up too. You're not going to see it too much, but it'll take off some of that white. Okay. Now we can, okay, let's try this. I don't think I actually opened it. I just took the top off. That might be why. And then we'll glue this piece down. Okay. And essentially, you know, you have your little faux picture that you used to print out of the camera. Now, granted, it doesn't look identical. If you want to go for identical, you know, use like glossy paper and like pure black and stuff. I kind of just want to go for like kind of like reminiscent of. So that's kind of just what I'm going for. And then let's see, I bet you it's going to be too big for our paper, but that'll be okay. Because then we can kind of just sit it in there. And honestly, it's not going to be too big. I think we can probably stick it in a pocket somewhere, or maybe we can paper clip it. We can probably stick it in the back pocket. Or we can just paper clip it. Because then we could cover the back of this, and then we could journal on it as well. So actually, let's do that real quick. We could cover it with this, because you could still journal over it. So let's do that. I should have left just a little bit of a border. Yep, let's cut it down just barely more. Just like that. And then you'll be able to journal about your picture on the back of it. So then let's ink this up real fast. And then we'll go ahead and glue this down. And I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has recently subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. So excited that my channel is growing. I'm having so much fun doing this Junk Journal July Challenge. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. That way you didn't miss out any videos that I've posted, whether it be like challenge videos like this or haul videos. I just did my Temu haul the other day, or any of the tutorials that I post. And if you're liking this video and the videos that I create, if you could give it a thumbs up, that would be great. That way YouTube knows that it is actually something that people are liking and wanting to watch. And then it'll show up more in search. So that would be great as well. I would really appreciate that. All right, so here's our back, and then we have a design, but it's still light enough that you can journal on it and you'll be able to read it. And then we have our little photograph-esque picture. So you could make up a bunch of these and just have them, you know, set into your journal. And then once you find a picture, then you could place the picture on it. But for today, I'm actually going to put a picture because I have this lady, and I think she's super cute. And I'll be able to cut it down enough that we can put her on it. So I'm just going to, again, tear her out because that's my favorite way of cutting anything. And I'm just going to roughly cut it down, and then we can do it more to size. Okay, so that's the perfect width. And then, let's see, probably want it down to about here. Okay, just like that. So then I'm just going to kind of ink her up just a little bit, just to kind of give it the feel of, you know, it's kind of been around for a while and it's had some wear to it and it's starting to age maybe. You know, if it's like a picture that, you know, is something that you took and you don't want that look, by all means, you know, you don't do it. But I think for this, because this is already an old picture, I just think it kind of will add to the effect. Okay, so just like that. And then we'll go ahead and stick her down. So I think she looks really cute. And again, you don't have to leave that border. I personally just like that look sometimes. So that's what I choose to do. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. There's nothing saying that you have to. And I have some washi tape here because I've seen some pictures and they have like the really the old discolored tape. They don't have any of that. I've seen some videos that people have made it and I think it's super cool, but I haven't tried it yet. So I think I just want to put maybe just like a piece kind of like across there like that and kind of give it some more interest. I just think it'll look cute. And I'm just going to wrap the tape all the way around because a lot of times, you know, the tape is just very rough and rustic. I'm just going to do it across here like this. And of course, this isn't going to go all the way across to the other side, but I'm just going to wrap it like that and then wrap this side. So it gives a little bit of interest on the back as well. You could come across and do another piece. We could actually do that. It's like a small little piece in there. And again, I always add just a little extra glue. Washi tape isn't always the stickiest. So kind of just like that. And I mean, it doesn't match up too much, but that's alright. It's supposed to look vintage, right? So just like that. And then you have your little journaling spot at the bottom that you can write, you know, this is Sally so-and-so, and, you know, it was taken in 1943, and she's eating, you know, whatever, strawberries or something. So you'll be able to write about your picture, and then across the back, you'll also be able to have more journaling space. You know what? Now that I said that, I kind of don't really like that. So I don't know if I can get it off or not, to be honest with you. I cannot. So next best thing is to fix it with a piece of paper. Let's just take a thin piece of paper and then we'll just do a strip across the top like that. Yep, just like that. All right. So see, if you mess up, it's not a huge deal. Most times you can always fix it. And don't think just because you watch somebody on YouTube, they're like the perfect crafter and they never make a mistake, because it happens. It happens to everyone, even people on YouTube, whether they want to admit it or not, and whether they edit that out of their videos, everyone makes mistakes. So when you're crafting and something comes up, don't even let it bother you. And I mean, I should have inked it, but I didn't, so it's fine. And then I'll just cut this off like that, and then cut this side as well. And then I can just kind of come in sideways and ink it a little bit. It'll be okay. So yeah, just like that. So easy fix. But yeah, I think she looks really cute. I like these. I'm definitely going to have to make some more of these, because I think these turn out really cute. My daughter and I are making a baby scrapbook for one of my friends. Her baby shower is Saturday. We're in the process of that. And I actually really like this idea. I think I might make some of these maybe just slightly larger and stick these in her book as well. That way she can kind of mount them and put pictures and stuff on them once the baby's here. So let's see. We decided that it was a little too big for a page, like to stick it in there. But I think what we're going to do is let's just clip it in a page. So let me grab a little paper clip. Hold on. All right, so I found a little green one, and we'll just paper clip her in. And it'll hang over a little bit, and that'll be fine. You can paper clip it like this, or I'm going to paper clip it at the top, right across the tape there. So yeah, that's it. That is day 25 photograph. I hope you guys like this. Again, if you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys will join me tomorrow, day 26, which is going to be cozy. So that should be fun. I can't wait to see what everyone else is coming up with today for photographs. And as always, happy crafting, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.